Yo, what's going on guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm ranking the top 10 point guards in NBA 2K22 My Team. Before we get into the video, if you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe down below. I post 3 to 4 My Team videos every single day and give you guys some of the best My Team content on the platform. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. Before we get into my top 10 point guards in NBA 2K22 My Team, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below who are your guys' top 10s, or just let me know what would you change about my list and stuff like that. But getting into the list, coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Ben Simmons. Personally, not the biggest fan of this card. I know a lot of people do love him, and I think he still deserves the number 10 spot. I mean, he's a great defender, but mainly he's just 6'11" and can play point guard, so that's all you really need to know. He's pretty fast, he's a great defensive card. Just the only problem with him is he's a point guard, has power dribble style, which isn't the best. Jump shot, not that good, and only has a 62 3 ball. When we get a Ben Simmons that can shoot and has a good dribble style, he'll be one of the best point guards, or if not the best point guard in the game. But right now, I think number 10 is kind of fair for him. He's a good defensive card, like I said. He's a great on-ball defender, so if you guys want to pick up this card to run your point guard position, I'd make sure to have your shooting guard and your small forward be a guy that can really score the ball, because Ben Simmons, yes, he can mash, and yes, he can drive to the basket, but he's really not going to be able to create any shots for you like by himself. So still a very good point guard, comes in at the number 10 spot. At the number 9 spot is going to be Dark Matter Russell Westbrook. I think this is a super slept on point guard. I don't think he's anywhere near top 5, but I think he's definitely top 10. I think a lot of people were sleeping on this card when he came out. Point guard, shooting guard, 6'3", 6'7" wingspan. I mean, just look at these stats: 92 3 ball, 95 mid range, 98 speed, 98 acceleration. Great defensive card for Russell Westbrook. 95 perimeter, 97 lateral, 95 steal. Also has 80 block, 82 interior defense, which is really good for a point guard. Great at driving to the rim. Good rebounder for a point guard, which is super nice. Super fast with the ball. Good ball handle. At Hall of Fame, quick first step, clamps, menace, pick dodger, pickpocket. Like, this card was still super elite for the point guard position. Dribble style and jump shot definitely hurt the card. That's why he's super low. If he had a better dribble style and a better jump shot, he'd probably be close to the top 5. But since he doesn't have the best jump shot and doesn't have the best dribble style, I would say number 9 is more of a fair spot for Russell Westbrook. Like I said, still think he's pretty slept on. Coming at the number 8 spot is another slept on point guard. Is going to be Galaxy Opal Darren Fox. He's a point guard, shooting guard, 6'3", 6'6" wingspan. He's got 93 ball, 94 mid range, 98 speed, 98 acceleration. He's got 96 perimeter defense, 96 lateral, 96 steal. Block and interior, we'd like to see a little bit higher, but he's pretty much like Russell Westbrook, has a better dribble style and has a better jump shot. So like we were saying for Westbrook, if he had a better jump shot and a better dribble style, he'd be higher on the list. That is basically Darren Fox. They're both 6'3". They're both like athletic guards, super fast, play good defense, have, Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame quick first step. Darren Fox has some pretty good shooting badges on gold. You can get limitless, you can get sniper, blinders, dead eye, corner special, screen machine, whatever you want to add, he can basically get. So I think Darren Fox, number 8, I think that's kind of deserving for a guy like Darren Fox. I think he's a super good point guard as well. Coming at the number 7 spot is going to be Galaxy Opal Sidney Moncrief. He is the exchange reward for season 5. So you guys go into the exchange, you can exchange. I think you only need to spend like 50,000 MT, and you can get Galaxy Opal Sidney Moncrief, who is a shooting guard, point guard, 6'3", 6'6" wingspan. I mean, he's just an amazing defensive point guard. 98 perimeter, 98 lateral, 98 steal, and I'm assuming he has really good on-ball steal tendency. Yes, he does. He has 95 on-ball steal tendency and 97 pass interception, which is insane. He can even drive to the rim a little bit. Super fast, 97 speed, 97 acceleration. 3 ball isn't the best at only 84, but you can get every shooting badge in the game, so you definitely want to add shooting badges. But defensively, this card is unreal, man. Clamps, hustler, interceptor, ball stripper, intimidator, menace, pick dodger, pickpocket. Like I said, super fast with the ball, 97 speed with ball. We look at the animation, has shifty dribble style, obviously one of the best dribble styles in the game, and has his jump shot on quick. So I think Sidney Moncrief, a very viable point guard. I think you can run him and have a lot of success with him. Coming at number 6 spot, almost halfway at number 5 on this list, is going to be Jalen Rose. Never was the biggest fan of this card, but I still think he deserves the number 6 spot. He is a Galaxy Opal point guard, small forward. He's 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, and he has quick dribble style. That is a big factor for why he's this high on the list, because he's a great dribble style. He's 6'8", so he can handle the ball really well, and he's super tall. Stats wise, kind of average. I mean, average three ball, average speed, average defense, average dunking, average playmaking. So he's a good overall point guard. Doesn't excel in anything, I would say, but him being 6'8" with the quick dribble style is a massive reason why this card is so good. All right, goal clamps, hustler, interceptor, pickpocket, pick dodger, has Hall of Fame bullet passer, bailout, unpluckable, all the good goal playmaking badges, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, hot zone hunter. Like I said, I personally was never the biggest fan of this card. I always like other guys that we'll see on this list in a second, but I still think he deserves the number 6 spot. Coming in at the number 5 spot, halfway into this list, is going to be Dark Matter Gary Payton. He's a point guard, shooting guard, 6'4", 6'7" wingspan. Just a great defensive point guard, kind of like Sidney Moncrief. 98 perimeter, 99 lateral, 99 steal. Has 80 block, 84 interior defense, super fast, 96 speed, 96 acceleration, good 3-ball, 94 mid-range, good driving dunk, great handling the ball, 96 speed with the ball, 95 ball handle. Look at these Hall of Fame defensive badges, basically like Sidney Moncrief. I think is a little bit better on the offensive end, has shifty dribble style, has a better jump shot in my opinion. Moncrief is on quick, but Gary Payton's is only on normal, but I still think it's a better jump shot. They both have shifty, which is really nice, but I think he's just a little bit better offensive guy than a guy like Sidney Moncrief. I think they do about the same thing on defense. We look at Tendo's 99 on-ball steal tendency. Both have great tendencies for defense. Like, they're both just defensive point guards, super good. But I think Gary Payton gives you a little bit more offense. That's why I have him higher on the list. Coming in at number 4 spot is going to be Galaxy Opal Lonzo Ball. He is point guard, shooting guard, 6'6", 6'7" wingspan. Kind of surprising he's in my list fallen down to number 4 because this guy was easily the second best or best point guard in the game. Feels like not that long ago, so still a very good point guard, man. I'm just surprised he's already dropped down to number 4. That's how many good point guards we have just got recently. But great speed, great defensive point guard, 94 ball handle, 92 speed with ball, has good driving dunk at 90 3-point shot. If you look at animations, has Lonzo Ball jump shot, which is pretty good. Has that shifty dribble style. He's 6'6" with a 6'7" wingspan. He plays great defense, great attack in the basket, can knock down a 3, but he just plays so well in game. Gets a lot of chase down blocks. Gets a lot of steals. He has Hall of Fame interceptor, clamps, menace, pickpocket, has quick first step, unpluckable, all on Hall of Fame. I think Lonzo Ball easily a top 5 point guard in the game. Coming at number 3 spot is going to be Kade Cunningham, Galaxy Opal, point guard, shooting guard, 6'8", 7'1" wingspan. Like, he came out, and then that's what kind of dropped Lonzo Ball down a little bit, because I do think he's better than Lonzo, but it's just crazy to say because that Lonzo Ball card was so good for so long. He's got 93 3-ball, 92 mid-range, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. You guys are probably saying the defense isn't the best, and I would agree, but if you give him diamond shoe boost upgrades, for example, +4s in the defensive stats, so now he'll have an 84 block, a 91 steal, 92 perimeter defense, an 83 interior defense, I think it's good enough, right? Obviously, 6'8", with a 7'1" wingspan, so that's going to help him out on the defensive end. Tendency is not the best, obviously. He's not a great defender. That's one thing I will say. He's a good defender in the game, nothing special, but I think if you have some defensive guys around him, he can definitely flourish in that position. There's so many good Hall of Fame shooting badges, so many good Hall of Fame playmaking badges. I think it'd be bad, or not bad, but I don't think I could have my list without having Kade at number 3. He's just got the shifty dribble style before. I'm pretty sure he had slasher, but they did update that to shifty. Now he's way better handling the ball, and his jump shot is on quick. So good dribble style, jump shots on quick. I do like his jump shot a lot. I think Kade Cunningham is a top 3 point guard in the game. Coming at the number 2 spot, this one is a lot of preference because I am a massive fan of James Harden. Love his card in the game. I'm just super good with him. I have a lot of success with him. So I know for a lot of people, James Harden's probably lower on the list, and they would move guys up like Kade. They'd move up guys like Kade, Lonzo, and Jalen Rose. But for me, I think Harden is the second best point guard on the game. He is shooting guard, point guard, 6'5", 6'10" wingspan, good 3-ball, good speed at 94, got 92 perimeter, 92 lateral, 85 steal, 82 interior. Rebounding is pretty good for your point guard. Has 96 ball handle, 94 speed with ball. Shooting badges, amazing. Hall of Fame blinders, catch and shoot, chef, deadeye, difficult shots, limitless spot up, lucky number 7, rhythm shooter, sniper, and volume shooter. Playmaking has Hall of Fame quick chain, floor general dimer, and then all of the good gold playmaking badges. Defensively, no Hall of Fame badges, but a lot of good ones on gold like pickpocket, pick dodger, menace, intimidator, interceptor, and clamps. You look at the animation, I love his jump shot. I know a lot of people say that, you know, his release timing is on normal, so it makes him a lot worse, but I just love his jump shot. He can green a lot of contested shots. So for example, if you shoot like a 10% covered, a 15% covered, a 5% covered, I feel like for me, those jump shots with James Harden are super easy to green. I love his dribble style. I just love the way he moves on the offensive end. Obviously, in the future, when we get dark matter James Harden, I would love to see him have quick timing or very quick for release timing, and then maybe a better dribble style, but I do like his dribble style anyway. So for me, is the second best point guard in the game, and the best point guard for me in the game, on next gen at least, is going to be dark matter Luka Doncic. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of this card on current gen, but on next gen, he is easily the best point guard in the game. He is point guard, shooting guard, 6'7", 6'8" wingspan. He's got 95 3 ball, 94 mid range, 95 speed, 95 acceleration. Defensively, for Luka Doncic card, very good. 92 perimeter, 94 lateral, 90 steal, even has 85 block and 84 interior defense, which is super good. 85 driving dunk is definitely good enough for Luka. Doesn't need to attack the basket that much. Has 95 speed with ball, 95 ball handle, really good passing stats. Has Hall of Fame clamps, interceptor, probably the two best defensive badges in the game. Has all of the other ones on gold you'd want. Just got to give him rim protector. But other than that, he's super amazing on defense. Has Hall of Fame unpluckable, space creator, quick first step, quick chain, handles for days, floor general, downhill dimer. All the other ones on gold, of course. Shooting badges, same thing. So many good ones on Hall of Fame. Pretty much all the good ones on Hall of Fame, like blinders, catch and shoot, chef, deadeye, limitless, spot up, and sniper. But the big thing is when we come to animations, Luka Doncic has his jump shot on very quick. This is uncontestable on next gen. If you guys have used his Luka Doncic card, you will notice this card cannot get contested on next gen. I don't care if the person's in your face. I don't care if it looks like it's a 45% contested. It's going to be like 10%. That is the crazy part about Luka Doncic, is in my opinion, I've used him for a couple days. Well, not a couple days, but I've used him for like probably like 10 or 15 games of unlimited. And when someone is contesting me, I would say, shit, that's probably a 10% contest. Nope, it says open. I'm like, I don't understand how that is an open. And same thing when someone's using a Luka, and I feel like I got a really good contest, and it's only 10%. I'm like, how is it only a 10% contest? I swear, I just almost blocked the shot. So Luka Doncic on next gen is literally impossible to contest. His jump shot is super fast, but it's not even that. It's just the way he gets it off. It's uncontestable. If you guys watch Luka in real life, you see the step backs he takes and he makes, and you're like, how the hell did he even get that shot off? They kind of replicated that in the game. And they gave Luka Doncic shifty dribble style when before he had base, so now he can move a lot better on the offensive end. I think on next gen, Luka is easily the best point guard in the game. Maybe on current gen, he's maybe top 3. For most people, maybe even top 5, because people might not like his jump shot on current gen, but I still think on current gen he's top 3, but on next gen he is definitely number 1. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below, what would you guys change about my list. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.